Hello, my name is Maduke. I'm your coach and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the emotional journey of loss. I am specifically talking about the loss of income, the loss of job. Most people at this stage are faced with retrenchments. The economy is not doing well in some sectors, and therefore people are faced with situations whereby they'll be losing their jobs. It is not a good feeling. It is not a nice feeling. Oftentimes, when we are in such situations, we will be stressed, we will be fearful, we will be scared, we will stress, there'll be depression there. So today I'm going to help you on how to deal with those emotions, what to do if you find yourself in such a situation whereby you're about to lose your livelihood. No one really wants to be in a position where they don't know how they're going to support their families. But I want you to know that whatever happens, it is okay to not feel okay about the situation. And I'm going to be showing you how to process those feelings, because even though it happens that we get to feel down sometimes, we need to be able to process the feelings and move on with life. We are not meant to stay in that state of depression and helplessness forever. At some point, we have to go on with life and move to the next level of our lives. So when we are faced with a situation whereby we are going to lose our jobs or we have lost a job, what happens is that we make a choice, right? Whether we are aware of it or not, we do make a choice whether we are going to be the victim or whether we're going to be the victor. Okay, so know that we have we have it within you to choose whether you're going to be a victim or whether you're going to be a victor, and I'm going to help you through this process. Firstly, when you choose to be a victor, you will have emotional strength as opposed to someone who has a breakdown, a complete meltdown, whereby they are just soaking in depression and they're not able to pull themselves out of that. People will experience situations where they are psychologically compromised in a way. However, if you choose to be a victor, you will gain psychological strength and you will be more prone to keeping negative emotions at bay. Whatever negative emotions you have, you will be able to process. We'll talk about processing emotions later on in the video. You will, as a victor, if you choose to be a victor, you will gain or you will experience physical well-being as opposed to ill health. Okay, because when we have negative emotions within us, they quickly can turn into illness, and you don't want that. We want to be in a good state of physical health, because you need your body to move on, you need your body to think, and you need your brain to be clear, and you cannot have those things when you are of ill health. And fourthly, people who are victors believe in a higher power. They believe that there is a higher power that sustains them, a power that is always for them. It's never against you, it's always for you. So when you know that, that gives you confidence that whatever it is that you are going through, you will go through it, and at some point it will come to an end. When you are a victim, you will tend to believe in other people. You put your belief in other people to help you or to rescue you out of the situation. You tend to want to depend on the government to rescue you. You tend to depend on friends and family to somehow rescue you and give you opportunities, for an example. But if you believe in a higher power, you will find that it helps you to keep a positive attitude towards life, which gives you strength. People who are victors are also introspective. They go inside of themselves and look within to find the strength, also to identify areas of development. What can I improve? What can I learn? What new skills can I get so that I can be a better person, so that I can move to the next level of my life? When you look at, compare that to a victim mentality, the person who is a victim will, instead of introspecting, will start blaming their employer, blaming the government, blaming everyone else about the situation they are in. And that's not how you would want to approach life. And people who are victors are empowered. They empower themselves with knowledge. Watching this video right now, you are empowering yourself, basically. And victims tend to be powerless. They think that there's nothing they can do, and therefore they do nothing, and they just sit there and wallow in self-pity and all negative emotions. Victors think possibilities, they think opportunities, and as a result, at some point they will see those opportunities and they will go for them. Whereas victims will focus on doom and gloom. Nothing is going to be better. It's the end of the world. I'm not going to survive this kind of attitude. Then we've got the victor on the other side, who tends to make faith-based decisions because they believe in a higher power. They believe that there's something that they can do with their lives, irrespective of the current situation. So they make faith-based decisions with clarity, for that matter. Whereas victims will make fear-based decisions. And you don't want to make fear-based decisions. They are always wrong. They always end up putting you in an even deeper mess than you are currently in. So make sure that you choose the victor mentality as opposed to the victim mentality. Okay, so I applaud you for watching this video, because this is where it starts. This is where you start to empower yourself. Secondly, I want you to, over the next 7 days, to start journaling. If you're not into journaling, write down your feelings. Start the sentence with, right at this moment, I feel, and then put down all the feelings that you are feeling at that time. Be they negative feelings, be they positive, just put them all down for the next 7 days. That's how we process emotions, negative emotions that we are feeling. You put them down on paper, and it's another way of getting rid of the negative emotions out of your system. Because remember, if you allow negative emotions in your system for a lengthy period of time, they may turn into illness. You don't want to that. You don't want to be sick. You want yourself to carry your body to carry you, and to be strong and to be healthy, to be able to do so. So for the next 7 days, start journaling your feelings every day. Write down how you are feeling, and that's how you will start processing your feelings. And lastly, I want you to empower yourself even more. Sign up for my one-on-one coaching. Let me take you through this process. Let me take your hand, and let's craft a better future for yourself, and make yourself alive again, if I may put it that way. So remember to subscribe, remember to like, and remember to comment. If you want coaching, just comment and I'll get in touch with you. Remember to be safe, breathe, it will get better. Bye.